up, buddy? Chad, Doss Outdoors. Well, I think I told you in the last video on Friday, it's one of my favorite days of the week. It's trash day. I get to bring the dumpster down and get rid of trash. Normally, I get the trash dumpster like as soon as the guy comes and empties it, but didn't have a chance all weekend, actually. Just busy and such. So we're gonna get it today, Monday. So happy trash day. So last night, right here, I think it's a dog, but it just resembled a cat as well, the way it moved. I don't know, man. It's so hard to tell, it's crazy. So Reolink sponsors our channel, and they've sent me the best cameras they got. Still hard to make out what something is in pitch black, so let me know what you think. So it's not a liger, it's not a bear, I don't know, man. But with all these woods, it wouldn't surprise me if we had some kind of mountain lion. I don't know, man. It doesn't look tall enough to see it to be a mountain lion, but I've never seen a mountain lion. But if you're new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. So my lovely wife and I's 40 acres in northeast Oklahoma. Longhorns, donkeys, a pig, 3 boys, 3 dogs, a Longhorn Angus, a Highland Angus, a Highland, and a Red Charolais. I'm just saying. Which is crazy because I went to College Heights Christian School. That's where I graduated from in Joplin, Missouri, 22 years ago, believe it or not. I'm kind of curious. I don't know, man. But anyway, the mascot was a cougar. I've never seen a cougar. I don't know, man. Whew. Speaking of, that cold weather finally hit. Cooler weather. It feels amazing. Speaking of cougars, you're not a cougar.
No.
I was being funny.
Aww.
You know, you might as well just tell me where you got those because everybody's going to ask.
Oh, somebody did ask, and I put the link. Amazon. Amazon's the best. Amazon for everything.
You're going to get the rest of the trash?
Oh, I should do that.
She can't be a cougar, though, because I've got 10 years on her. All right, I'll bring some hay and meet you over there with Izzy. It feels amazing. What is it? Currently 55 degrees. It's going to be a high of 70. Today is a beautiful day, man. This is my speed. I thrive pretty well in the winter. I prepare for it all summer. It feels amazing. Now, it's not going to get cold yet. We've got some 80-degree temps coming up in the next 10 days, but I think the 90s are gone. I'm hoping, man. I'm over the 90-degree weather. This is a long, hot summer.
Not as entertaining when nobody's here to throw it around. I'm waiting on Izzy to realize I've got egg sandwiches for her.
Better have some food for the donkeys first, though.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Woo!
He's trying to roll the bale into an old tree root hole. And when our dozer guy took the trees out, there's 2 holes right here by the barn. And so he's trying to roll the bale inside the hole. We got it. Good job, babe. So I made egg sandwiches for us this morning, and Case didn't want any. I always make Chad 2, and his belly was hurting a little bit, so he only ate 1, and I couldn't finish mine. So Izzy gets to eat some egg sandwiches. Come on, girl. Why'd you go through the sticks, you silly girl? Goodness.
She don't like them, does she?
She doesn't like these at all.
Lucy. Hey, what's on your face? Oh my goodness. Hey, what'd you run from last night? What'd you run from? So we put some hay in here, and the reason for that is we would really like to, man, he really gets after her.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
We'd really like to build this ground up right here with some organic matter. And rather than like dragging rocks or using the box blade and trying to smooth this out, we're just gonna feed him hay up here. Now, that's a lot of hay for one donkey. She'll go through it. Izzy will help her spread it around. We can pour food on it eventually, and they'll take care of it. Hi, Mom. You missed it. I poured it in your thing already. Come here. Not quite sure what to do with it. Mm-hmm. Mom. Look, here he comes. Hold still. Here comes Izzy. Oh, now he's weaned. Look at him eat that. That's crazy. But yeah, that'll be nice. They'll spread that around and we'll push it up here. We want this to stay dry. And for those asking, we still are going to do a lean-to on this, but we can't do it on this side because if we ever want a dozer in here again, this is the biggest gate. So the lean-to is gonna have to go over here, but we don't necessarily need a covered lean-to right now. We really just need to cut a hole in the wall and add a door, which it's not a door, like you're not gonna be able to close it off, but a couple of posts and a gate. That'd be all right. We could fence off a little area for you so the donkeys don't bug you. That'd be okay. Hmm? You have mayonnaise in your nose.
Trying to see if something will crawl out.
Listen, you want to talk about snaky?
I don't hear anything.
I will run, and there will be no warning. I'll be gone, and you'll be standing here.
That's why I'm trying to see if
Just so you know.
anything will.
Yeah, this is some good timber here. Doing good, babe.
Hi, thanks.
Doing great. There she is. Hang on a second. These things smell good. What you think? Mm-hmm. You guys are pretty much adorable, you know it. Yep. What's going on, guys? Here's the last one. It's been a few hours. We stacked a ton of firewood and pretty pleased with it. I'll show you here in a minute. See, I came down to visit Ms. Lily. I came to see what this maple looks like here. Man, this is some stout stuff right here. Now, this was just felled in mid-August. So it's not really like this was a standing tree that was green. And I've got a moisture meter so I can check it, but gosh, those are huge. I didn't realize they were that big. Like real big. I'm gonna show you guys our firewood, and I'm pretty pleased with it. We've got a really good mix. You guys were right. Shocker. You guys were right. We've got some wood that I thought was like gray. Basically, it was just really dry, like the perfect kind of dry. And from what I've gathered, it's actually kind of hard to tell if something is just enough moisture, not enough moisture, you know. It's not real easy, but the moisture meter can be off. I'm gonna kill this. The moisture meter, if you don't know what that is, it looks like a stud finder, but you lay it on the wood and it tells you how much moisture is in the lumber. I think you're supposed to be like 10 to 20. You're supposed to be like 10 to 20% for good firewood, but it can be off like 5%. Well, 25 or 30 is too wet. You can be off 5%. And not to mention, you can move that moisture meter. Like, let's say the log's got a face of like 12 inches. You can move that thing like, you know, 1.5 inches, and it's a completely different reading. So it's kind of annoying. I've got one with pins and one without. But what I did learn is, Lily, you're not gonna like the smell, honey. Somebody's on their way to see what's going on. What I did learn is if you bang the wood together, like if you pick up two pieces of firewood and you smack them together, if it's a dull sound, like a boom, boom, just like that. If it's a dull sound, it's too wet. If it sounds almost hollow, it's perfect. Hey, yeah, I know, you're not gonna like this. Back up. Still painting all our posts. It's coming along though. I'm actually outside the fence right now. But definitely want to get these. We've got our first frost warning tonight. It's pretty crazy. Guess who? Well, she looks thin there. Pretty good. Oh man, that's snazzy. That's snazzy. I need to do a second coat on the inside, but what you think, buddy? Feeling lifted. Yeah, let me go show you all the firewood we stacked. And then those of you that have fireplaces, I've actually kind of need some advice. I'm kind of curious what you guys use. What you think, are gonna get more? I can't give you. Dude, if all I had to do was spray paint near you to get you to wheeze, that'd be awesome, man. I want to see if you guys have any tips or tricks for something we're trying to sort out here. Hang on a second though. I want to see. June looks really skinny. I think maybe it's the way she's standing. Oh, there we go. Yep, never mind. All about them angles, June. Woo-wee. Hey, that's not candy. Ow. Stinker. You don't even let me pet you. Yeah, that's a first. Now I gotta give them snacks. Hang on a minute. Hey, watch the teepers. You guys better hurry. June gets down here. Y'all gonna have to move, brother. Yep, time to move. Not June bug. Not June bug. What's it doing? Here, come up here. It's easier for me. What's it doing? She'll find it. She'll find it. Hi, sweetie. Uh-oh. See what y'all started? Yep. See, I gotta go now. I'll see you later. I gotta go, June. What you say, dogs? What you say, dogs? What you say? Cabela. All right, so we got some firewood stacked. Quite a bit of it, actually. And even if this doesn't last us all winter, we've got more. Plenty. And we've had some trees actually downed since March or April. And I can go over there and split them now that it's cooler. And I'm pretty sure that'll still be good enough. Is it seasoned a year? No. But what I've learned, I've got a bone and they're fighting over it now. What I've learned is seasoned wood is just different everywhere, man. I mean, there's like amount of sap you have in a tree. There's trees that hold their sap longer than other trees. So we're just gonna do our best. We've got some really dry wood in here. I need to add some rounds, which to me is a log with the bark on it still. And when we add some rounds, those are what you use before you go to bed so it stays burning. But we also have central heat and air. So I'm gonna be honest, like, we're gonna use it to heat. We're gonna make it really pretty. We're gonna enjoy the fire, but this particular fireplace really isn't made for, you know, leaving the doors open and admiring it. It just doesn't work unless you've got a really good updraft, which right now, I mean, we do. Our chimney's plenty tall. Now, we had this professionally cleaned by the folks that installed it last year. Didn't realize you'd see my reflection. Professionally cleaned, the fireplace, not the glass, but we had the chimney swept, cleaned out. I mean, the kid took the carpet out, the fireplace mat, whatever it is. all that stuff, showed us how to use it and everything. We had a great time with it last year. But one thing he recommended, and this is what we want to try and avoid, is yes, we have a Christmas tree up. If you didn't know, get on our level. You got to remember too, last year we spent Christmas at a rental house and we were very, very blessed and very, very grateful. But this is a big deal to us this year. So yes, it's already up. One thing the kid did recommend, because burning that wood that's moist causes a lot of buildup, and you're about to see what I'm talking about here. I don't know how many lumens this flashlight is. My mom got me this for Christmas last year, and it's incredibly bright. But check this out. You guys see the flashlight? Like, look at that. That's how dark that is. Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness, man. That comes from just never cleaning it, ever. So anyway, I ordered this on Amazon. I'll link it down below, but it's supposed to be non-toxic, pretty natural. Last year I scraped this with a razor and that just creates a horrible mess. I mean, I've got a really nice shop vac, but just, yeah, you know. So it says you can just spray this on there, and if it's really bad, you leave it for like 20 minutes. Ray's gonna watch this and she's gonna ask me why I didn't put a towel down. Hang on a minute. Let's get a cheap beach towel here. So the kid last year actually recommended, and his dad owns the place. I think his name was Tyler, the kid that came out and cleaned it and inspected the chimney and all that stuff. And it's actually pretty cool. Inspected the chimney with a drone. Thought that was pretty slick. It smells like cheeks. That's all I gotta say. Not that I smell cheeks, but that's cheeks. Okay, it says let it sit for 20 minutes. I promise, I didn't cheat. 20 true. Whoa. That's pretty. Huh. That's like the solution itself is working on this side. Can I? Not quite. Whoa. Well, that's pretty slick. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a lot of this for these folks and they have no idea who I am. That's pretty cool. All right, let me do some work, hang on. Goodness, look at how clear that glass is. That is incredible. Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Gorgeous. Got the windows open for a nice draft. Straight ripping now. Straight ripping. Now we had a fire in here yesterday just to check it and make sure everything was good to go. But I'm trying to figure out which one is. So closed it to the left, open is to the right. It looks like, yeah. We want that open. Get the Smokey out of here. We just don't want to make this guy mad right here. Yeah, that's much better. It's gonna be really hot in here in a little bit. But Ray said she wanted a fire. We can always tone it down. We got the little adjuster on the thing. Yeah, oh my goodness, that is so much better. So yeah, these guys have no idea who I am, but I'll link them, Amazon. Link them down below. That's beautiful, my goodness. This is what Ray's done with it all. These are my 3 jackets that she lets me leave hanging over there. Pretty slick. Come a long ways since, come a long ways, huh? Haven't we all? All right. With that said, I think that's it. I'm gonna sit down, enjoy some tunes, edit this video so you guys can watch it here in probably like 30, 45 minutes. And yeah, super excited. That's it. Till next time. Peace.